Hey everyone, and thank you so much for subscribing to this YouTube channel and for liking, for commenting, for sharing, for everything that you do. The channel passed 1,000 subscribers last week. I'm just one guy doing these videos in my home studio during whatever free time I've got. I'm working a full-time job as a music teacher. I've got 2 bands. I'm playing with various projects, etc. So it means the world to me that you're supporting the things that I do. It really keeps me motivated and keeps me going. So I just want to take a quick minute and run through the new pedal board that I've got set up. I got it set up yesterday. So the pedal board and the rig itself starts off with the Korg pitch black tuner, which is great for silent tuning and for muting the bass, because nobody wants to hear you tune, no matter what you think. From the Korg pitch black, I'm going into the Electro-Harmonix pitchfork, which I'm using as a 5-string in a box. I've got it set for the pure 4th mode, so basically it turns my standard tuned 4-string into a B-E-A-D bass. The pedal has a certain tone to it, but if I'm using a bit of distortion, it masks it up pretty well, I think. So I use that whenever I need to have a low B and I've only brought a 4-string bass with me. From the Electro-Harmonix pitchfork, I'm going into the EBS Billy Sheehan Signature Drive Deluxe, which I'm using mostly for my lead type things. And placed in the drive loop of the Billy Sheehan Signature Drive Deluxe, we got the new super secret custom pedal, which I will demonstrate what it does. So, the Billy Sheehan Signature Drive is always on, because in my ears there's a certain sound to it. I'm gonna at least in my ears there's a certain difference in the tone that you get when you got the pedal engaged and you got the pedal disengaged, and you got the drive loop disengaged as well, I might add. So what the super secret custom pedal does is that it engages and disengages the drive loop of the Billy Sheehan Signature Drive. So what I wanted with this super secret custom build pedal was to have a passive kill switch that was small, that didn't need a battery or a power source, and Peter at EBS was oh so kind to build one for me. From the Billy Sheehan Signature Drive, I'm going into the Darkglass Super Symmetry compressor, which then goes into the TC Electronics Sub and Up, which I've got set for a pretty much sine wave type tone right now. And I'm currently using that for a new song with structural disorder, so hopefully you will hear it soon enough. It's gonna be really cool. From the Sub and Up, I'm going into the Corona Chorus from TC Electronic, and I'm using that for that kind of sound. And from the Corona Chorus, I'm going into the flashback delay also from TC Electronic, which is a great just a great and beautiful delay. These 3 TC Electronic pedals I often use to create a bit more atmospheric sound, especially when I'm using the 6-string. Also on the board, I got the Darkglass B7K, which is not plugged in. I got it mounted using the FX Smart prototype, which is a wonderful thing that I hope to see in production very soon. It's a great Swedish invention, and what it does basically, it allows you to mount pedals to your pedal board without sticking any Velcro to them. It's easy to remove the pedals. If you're like me, I got 2 pedal boards. I got a small Nano Plus from Pedal Train as well, which I use for simpler or smaller gigs when I don't need to change the tone so much. So using that, I can just basically remove the pedal, and it actually stays on the pedal board really well when you got it mounted using the FX Smart. So that's wonderful. From the pedal board, I'm going into the Dark Glass Microtubes 900 amp, which is just a wonderful powerhouse with tons of tone shaping possibilities. I absolutely love this amp. So with all of this technical nonsense being done, thank you so much for subscribing to this channel and for supporting the things that I do. I'm planning the part 3 of 12 types of metal bass players. Those videos have blown up quite a bit, and it makes me really happy to see that. I'm returning next Saturday with a brand new quick click. So thank you once again for watching and for subscribing. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.